Monday, which is going to be today, is going to be Metal Roof Monday. So as far as Metal Roof Monday goes, we're going to be going over screws and how they are a key structural part when it comes to installing metal roofs. You're not doing the nails anymore. While there's a lot of different kinds of metal panel profiles, standing seam, R panel, tough rib, the screws are a really, really crucial part, especially if you're doing tough rib or R panel, because those screws are going to be exposed. So what I recommend is after a metal roof is installed, at least taking a look at it every 5 years, checking your valleys, because especially in my state in Georgia, it gets really hot and it gets cooler during the winters. That expansion contraction is going to lead to those screws wanting to come out and pull out a little bit. Metal is a very conductive material. Checking every 5 years to make sure you need to maybe retighten a few of those screws. One thing I also want to touch on is the gasketing. So there's gasketing around the bottom of those heads of screws, so when they're fastened down, it's able to seal. If it was installed with a more open gasket screw, meaning you can actually see the gasket, those are going to need to be more monitored, and they're definitely probably going to have to get replaced maximum 20 years, more likely probably closer to 10 to 15. Some of the nuances when it comes to that is obviously I recommend going with a head screw that covers the gasket, meaning the head of the screw actually goes over the top of the gasket, so there's less of a chance of it being weathered away and being exposed to the sun. They also have stainless steel options now, which is super, super great, meaning as long as that's a painted surface, even if that paint wears away, that stainless steel is actually not going to rust, which is fantastic, meaning those screws, as long as you keep them tight, are actually going to last the lifespan of the roof. Something other contractors are also going to want to tell you, they didn't install that metal roof. It's a lot of responsibility for them to do a complete removal of the screws and putting new screws down, because now they're taking on essentially the responsibility of that whole metal roof and the likelihood that it may leak later on. So that's a little bit of pushback you may encounter. So making sure you just keep up with the general maintenance of it and doing your due diligence, even if it's a home you came to purchase that had metal roof on it, checking the screws every several years is a really, really great idea to make sure you avoid some big headaches in the future. Thanks for watching, guys.